This is the story of when I was in class 10th. We were living on rent, and one another family was also living on rent with us, separately. Our landlord was living with his children after the death of his wife, but he would definitely come home once a day to check his house. His wife died a lot of years ago due to some infection, and we heard that after that, he rented the house. The renter did not stay for long. This house was her first house, and she loved it very much. A little horror thing happened with us from the beginning, but we did not think much about it. This thing started in 2010 when we took my grandfather, Dad's father, from our hometown to stay with us because he was getting aged and couldn't take care of himself anymore. Things started deteriorating slowly. First, it was fine for a few days, but then Dadaji started shouting at night, looking at some corner like someone is standing there, continuously screaming, "Go away! I am not going with you, go away!" It started going from here, and then his health started deteriorating. Another incident happened when the other renter always turned off the water supply valve of our water tank to reduce the electricity bill or anything related to the electricity. We never got why she did this. So my mother used to wake up at 4 or 5 in the morning to fill up the tank of water, which was installed on the roof of the house. One day, my mother woke up at 4 in the morning and was doing her work to fill the tank. She saw a shadow and didn't know whether it was hers or not. She checked the shadow by moving her hand, but that shadow still showed no movement. She got scared and started coming down the stairs, and she fell on her knees. In fact, some toenails also came out. She was bleeding but forgot about her injuries. She kept screaming that someone pushed her. She felt it. Someone pushed her. At that time, she was a non-believer in ghosts. I could see her eyes. She was very scared. We took her to the hospital and did the needed treatment. After some days, the old renter shifted and a new doctor couple came in their place. They once told us they are trying to conceive but failed many times. That's when my Dada's health was very bad. He was admitted to the ICU. Doctors said he is stable now and in a few days he's going to be discharged. That night, Mother dreamed that our landlord auntie was holding my Dada in her lap. She turned towards my mother and gave a creepy smile. After 2 hours, she got a call from the hospital that Dadaji is no more. After that, my health started deteriorating. First dengue, then typhoid, then allergies. Going to the hospital became like my routine. One night, the doctor lady dreamed about our landlord auntie. In the dream, she saw that the landlord auntie had peed on the bed and the doctor auntie was cleaning it up. Suddenly, the landlord auntie said, "You are going to be a mother soon." The next day, the doctor lady came to us and told my mother about the dream she had last night and how the landlord auntie looked, even though she had never seen her, not even in pictures. My mother was surprised because the way she described her was exact. My mum and the doctor auntie talked to our landlord uncle and suggested that he should get a puja, a ritual in honor of the gods, performed at home so that her soul could rest in peace. The uncle organized a huge puja and also donated a lot. After that, we remained there for 6 months and we didn't encounter such things again. A week after the puja was done, the doctor auntie did her test and found out she was pregnant. Today, she is the mother of a cute teenage girl. Last month, the landlord uncle also died due to age factors. Till date, my mother and I still think about it and try to understand whether it was true or just things that were supposed to happen like this.